put me on the Wolverine to Annandale. It was late September, and your daddy was quite surprised to find you with the working girls in the county jail. Well, I was smoking with the boys upstairs when I heard about the whole affair. I said, oh no, William and Mary won't do now. Well, I did not think the girl could be so cruel, and I'm never going back to my old school. Oleanders growing outside a door, soon they're gonna be in bloom up in Annandale. I can't stand her doing what you did before, living like a gypsy queen in a fairy tale. Well, I hear the whistle, but I can't go. I'm gonna take her down to Mexico. She said, oh no, Guadalajara won't do now. Well, I did not think the girl could be so cruel, and I'm never going back to my old school. Sing the third verse with me, you know it. Harmonize. California stumbles into the sea. That'll be the day I go back to Annandale. Tried to warn you about Chino and Daddy G, but I can't seem to get you through the U.S. mail. Well, I heard a whistle, but I can't go. I'm gonna take her down to Mexico. She said, oh no, Guadalajara won't do now. Well, I did not think the girl could be so cruel, and I'm never going back to my old school. You're welcome. Good evening to my friend Scott, who asked for that one. Musical purists and Steely Dan fans may say that a three-chord folk singer has no business sniffing around the brilliant jazz rock pure artistry of Steely Dan. And to that criticism I say, no frickin' way. A great song is a great song is a great song, regardless of the musical language in which it is spoken. Dude, that's so true. Trust a man with smoke coming out of his mouth. I hope you had a great Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Festivus. My name is Eric Harrison, for those of you new to this fun front porch semi-self-promotional blitz. I have a new album out called Gratitude. It's streaming everywhere. It's available for purchase. You can get the link on the on this listing. And it is now time for a special guest who is also here by popular request. Very important birthday wishes to my old friend Eden Whitman, super fan, 10%, maybe she's probably 15% of my reliable supporters in the US of A. Anyway, happy birthday, Eden. And to all aficionados of Americana, by popular request, the more popular, the more talented Harrison, one of the two more talented Harrison singers. Come.
Sorry, it's cold. I'm getting a jacket.
Oh yeah, definitely. Eve is gonna sing a song, and I'm gonna keep my trap shut, and I'm gonna accompany her. Thank you for joining. I should respond to comments. Thanks, Steve.
Sorry.
Agreed. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Eve Harrison.
Hello.
Take your time to get comfortable, and so I won't hit you with the guitar. All right, you want to introduce the song?
Sure. So, this is Are You Happy Now by Michelle Branch. I sing it too much and my family's sick of it. But now we're doing it together so we can annoy people together.
She inherited my skill at self-deprecation. We are the best self-deprecators in the world. We are so good
It's
at
really good for my
deprecating
self-esteem.
ourselves. We're probably the best at
And we have no ego
self-deprecation.
attached at all. Now, yeah. Now, don't just walk away. Got there. Pretending everything's okay and you don't care about me. And I have given up this leaving? I'm leaving.
You're free to leave. You're permitted.
Fabulous. You're doing great. Thank you.
Join the audience.
I will.
It'll double. Can you tell? I know it's sexist to say this, but you can tell I married up, right? She would be very critical of me, but she's walking inside now, so she didn't hear what I just said. Shh. Thank you. Thank you, Ruth. Thanks, Marianne. Unlike her father, that Harrison is going to make money from music. We are cautiously optimistic. But hopefully Joy, too, as I'm hoping, as I'm enjoying. So thanks for joining. I've got some new songs tonight, some old songs tonight, some requests. This one is a request. I'm always very happy to get a request for one of my new songs, especially ones that haven't been released yet, because that means it made an impression, or somebody's just trying to prop me up, but I don't give a shit. I appreciate it either way. Here's Good Intentions for Carl. Thank you, Carl. I grabbed your hand, though you had your doubts. Wouldn't let go till you put me out. You didn't quite have the energy, so it began for you and me. Pretty girl in a heartless city, dreamed I saved you like Walter Mitty. When I woke to reality, somehow you saw good in me. Now I know our days are numbered, I'm not gonna plead. Baby said she wants more than she needs, and you caught me crying, I was happy, sad. The best was better than the worst was bad. Gratitude for love's ascension. We fell low in a bed of good intention. Ramen noodles, Roman candles, Halloween with the Paul House vandals. Trick or treat till she said to me, take off your mask and set me free. Alibis and shifty eyes cut us to the bone. Are we gonna find our way alone? And I caught you crying, you were happy, sad. The best was better than the worst was bad. Valentine gotta ease the tension. We fell low in a bed of good intention. Faded love, such a treasure. Every step was a desperate measure. All the pain, half the pleasure. Here to serve, baby, at your pleasure. Till it's over, till it's over, till it's over. Alibis and shifty eyes cut us to the bone. Are we gonna find our way alone? And you caught me crying, I was happy, sad. The best was better than the worst was bad. Gratitude for love's ascension. We fell low in a bed. We fell low in a bed. We fell Boy, aren't you demanding. I started off with my old school, thinking of Kindle speakers. I know I would have heard from you if you'd been there. Probably playing with Olivia. I guess it's an okay excuse, mister, buddy. A request from the man who bought me my first guitar. And then used the opportunity of a show I was playing with that guitar to hit on a girl that I was really into. Don't deny it. Don't deny it, you goofball. You are fully dimpled and your face is turning red, which means you agree. And this is for you because I love you. She wasn't that cute anyway. Yes, I wrote her a love letter. Fuck you. But it all turned out okay. Didn't it? We have a sympathetic buzz from the bottom of the guitar. I'm not a fan of the sympathetic buzz. Huh. All right. From my beloved friend Samuel Alfred Roberts. Bullshit, that is not a lie. I know people I can call to confirm it. You pretended it was friendliness. You were moving on her. You broke the bro code even before I learned what it was. Bastard. Buy me another guitar and maybe all will be forgiven. Can I tell you all how shitty Sam Roberts was at pumping gas at the Beach Amico in Beach Haven, Long Beach Island? Actually, ship bottom. Actually, he was quite good. He got a tip before I did. All right. With that Jersey Shore vibe in mind. Well, they blew up the Chicken Man in Philly last night, and they blew up his house too. Down on the boardwalk, they're getting ready for a fight. Gonna see what them racket boys can do. Now there's trouble busting in from out of state, and the DA can't get no relief. Gonna be a rubble out on the promenade, and the gambling commission's hanging on by the thread of its teeth. Well, now everything dies, maybe that's a fact. Maybe everything that dies someday comes back. Put your makeup on, fix your hair up pretty. Meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Well, I got a job and put my money away, but I debts that no honest man could pay. So I drew what I had from the Central Trust, bought us 2 tickets on the Grove City bus. Well, now everything dies, maybe that's a fact. Maybe everything that dies someday comes back. Put your makeup on, fix your hair up pretty, and meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Well, love may have died and love may be cold. With you forever I'll stay. We're going out west, sands turn into gold. Put on your stocking, babes, the night's getting cold. Everything dies, baby, that's a fact. Maybe everything that dies someday comes back. But it's hard to find. Down here it's winners and losers. losers don't get caught on the wrong side of that line. I'm tired of coming out on the losing end. So last night I met this guy, gonna do a favor for him. Well now, everything dies, buddy, that's a fact. Maybe everything that dies someday comes back. Put your makeup on, put your hair on pretty, and meet me tonight in Atlantic City. 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 Thank you. Yeah. We have been through this. And I'm conflating events. And I love you too. You goofball. One of the 30 shows that Mr. Springsteen plays at the Enormo Dome. I'm telling you right now, Sam, you are going to splurge for some awesome seats for that show. You are going to get us some amazing seats. And we're going to have a great, great night. Under the Jersey stars, mister. Not the New York stars, not the New York area stars. Under the Jersey stars. So it has been my practice in order to discipline myself into growing my new songs and into full-blown recordings to do at least one new song with each little Porch show I play. And I was not sure which of my children to choose. And then on Christmas Day, powered by Chinese food and Chianti and butter cookies, I wrote a new song. And it's a new song. It's not there yet. Radisson shrimp. Jen made shrimp tonight. Not Radisson shrimp, mind you, but really good nonetheless. I wanted to write for this new album I'm working on. I wanted at least one more fun, loud, rockin' song on it. There's some good country, some good ballads, but I wanted something with loud guitars that didn't feel or sound forced, and I think I might be there with this one. So I was listening to X, I was listening to Mission of Burma on my morning walk with Jimmy the Morkie, and I lifted a couple ideas and created nothing new under the sun, but still something I think is going to be pretty good. It's called Relay Road. Everyone's divided and nobody's sincere, least of all the one we chose to take the wheel and steer. Step aside, the king has come undone, returning favors to his son. And now our heroes all are dead or dying, and voices telling us don't bother trying. We must go to Relay Road. I don't wanna play nice, and I don't wanna cheer for all the phony sycophants that I don't wanna hear. Mommy told me live it straight and true, and somehow I ended up with you. And all my heroes now are dead or dying, and voices saying don't even start trying. We must go fighter, a rock and roll uniter. We got a creed and we got a code. Pay it back to the ones before us. Light a burst and explode a chorus. For on the floor is a big payload on Relay Road. Iggy, Sid, and Joey built this place for us. In this moldy basement where it's not too late to trust. Every night we'd fall into that pew. Drums and bass and loud guitars will do. And now our heroes all are dead or dying. And voices telling us don't bother trying. We must go to Relay Road, where a friend is a fighter, a rock and roll igniter. We got a creed and we got a code. Pay it back to the ones before us. Light a verse and explode a chorus. For on the floor is a big payload on Relay Road. Dead or dying, and voices telling us don't bother trying. We must go to Relay Road. Thank you, New Jersey. Thank you to the world. Thank you to the Radisson. Your shrimp is excellent. Good night. I love you. See you next week.